All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. What a Saturday. What a great Saturday. We're now up over 110 units in college football, and it's only October 5th. We still have all of October, all of November, all the bowl games. I told you what was coming in college football. Again, you guys are already on board. This is closed. This is just subscribers, so I'm not touting here. You guys are already signed up. But it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when we follow through. And NFL just as good. And I'm excited about today. I'll tell you that. A couple came close to being a 5%, but there's no reason to rush those. What was I going to say? We don't have much time. We don't have much time. So we're going to have to dive right in. Obviously, we're up over the last 3 days, over the last 7 days, over the last 30 days. Currently number one in college football for 2025. Currently number one NFL and college football combined. Currently number one NFL regular season. We've made up the 2025. And now we just got a couple months to pile up profit and turn in a nice winning year. You just never know. You never know when it's going to come. But when it comes, you got to have the funds to take advantage. And that's the key. That's why we bet size correctly. We bet size correctly. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Again, love you guys. Stay consistent with bet size. And we're going to do just good. We're going to do just fine. I gave a little more volume yesterday in college football just because there was so much good stuff that I wanted to take advantage. And I swear to you, I probably passed on at least 50% of the moves that I was getting down on. It just would have been too overwhelming. But what I was able to narrow down was we did very good with and hit our 5% in UFC. That was good. I love next week's UFC card. I think we're going to have another 5% as well. So, yeah, it's a good time. Good time over the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. Let's just keep doing fucking damage. You know how we do it. We bet size small in relation to our bankroll so we could overcome the negative stretch. I bet 0.25% of what the rating is. So if it's 4% play, it's 0.25% of that. It's 1%. I never bet more than 1.25% of my bankroll. You do that, you're going to do just fine. Now, we're going to have to dive right in. Like I said, save all questions for individual games until the last 15 minutes. I'm going to go through each game quickly because I've already gone through them myself over the last 2 hours. And I'll share what information I have. We'll confirm any new stuff. And then we're going to fire our teasers. Yeah, I'm glad, Raw. For the daily, that's what I'm trying to keep it to. Now, no more than 10 plays. And hopefully, they have their own opinions. They could confirm a handful of them for the lower volume guys and even for subscribers. Like I say, you don't have to bet everything. That's the beauty of having volume. Your results are going to be the same. It just takes a little longer to get there. I promise you, a 3% to 3%. Let me just get these plays down. And we're in action. We're in fucking action. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's dive right in. Let me see and make sure nothing else came in. I'm worried about Monday morning, man. These accounts better all be fucking open. Again, anyone wants to partner, you know what to do. We buried these fucking accounts. Good Lord. Holy shit. Okay, wow. All right, you already know what our premiums are so far. All right. We have Cleveland, 3% play. That's already pending. We have the Saints, 4% at a pick'em. Denver plus 4.5 at a pick'em. Jets, first half at 4%. And under Giants and New Orleans in the first half. Okay? Now let's go. Let's go, go, go. Thank you, Darren. Yeah, how about bet on it, baby? Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Johnny, for inviting me back. And I'm glad I'm producing for you guys. Let's go. Oh, let me just let them know SteamRoom is live. Boom, let's go. Get your odds screen up. Miami and Carolina. Here's what I got. Carolina would be a tease at 1.5. We don't have 1.5. DraftKings at 1.5, but the sharp shops are at 1, so it doesn't qualify. I can tell you Miami at +1 got sharp money. So there is some steam on the Miami side. I don't have an opinion on this game. If I had to bet it, I also would lean Miami. I kind of like the over a little bit also. But again, not a game I'm getting involved in, but my lean is on Miami and the over. All done. Okay. Now, Dallas and the Jets. Dallas and the Jets. We already are on the Jets in the first half. We're not going to mess with the game, even though I do like the Jets for the game. I also like the under in the Jets game. Still haven't confirmed. It's close. Dallas and the Jets. So put that on the sideline. Dallas and the Jets under. Dallas Jets under. That's a possibility. So next, Vegas and the Colts. Vegas and the Colts. Another under steam there that I agree with. I like the under there as well in the Colts game. I like Dallas under. I like Colts under. We'll see if we get back and bet that under. What we are going to take right now is we are going to take Las Vegas. Are you ready? We're going to take Las Vegas. The Raiders. The Raiders. Line's a little bit too high right now. A lot of recency bias on how well the Colts have been playing of late. If you watched last call, I talked about that with Ariel. So let's get that one in there. Raiders, you can get 7.5 at -120, 7.5 at -115. Actually, it's Superbook, but go up to -120 on that. Try to get the 7.5. Obviously, it's good at 7, especially at even money. But there's 7.5s. It's good to go up to 125 actually, but we're gonna go 3% on the Raiders. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I think we're going to 4% it. Let me just see something real fast. Raiders, Las Vegas. Okay. My power rating has it only 5. Expect Jones to regress. What do I want to do? LV, hold on. Let's go 4%. 4% on the Raiders. 4% on the Raiders. Vegas over 19.5. If you like the over on the team total, I don't really have an opinion because I lean under for the game. So let's go. Let me add that to the package. Let me bet it. Let's add that in. Let's go Raiders. Game 4, 6, 7. All right. Yes, Imaj, that's the randomness of betting any single day, pick, week. You know, I have one goal in mind. I say it every January 1st. My only goal is to be in the 0.5% of bettors that actually make money betting over a year. So December 31st is my goal to turning a winning year. If our goals are aligned, I'm not going to disappoint you. But I can't tell you, I can't win when you decide to join me. Like if you say I'm going to buy today, I can't guarantee I'm going to win that day that you want to bet. What I can guarantee you is we're number one in college football, number one in college football and NFL combined, number one over the last 3, 7, 30 days. Like any individual time, I don't know when someone's going to decide to start following me. I can't control that. The only thing I can control is placing good bets and being positive long-term. And my goal is December 31st at the end of the year to have a winning 2025. Unfortunately, I can't win every time someone decides they want to buy that day. I wish it was like that easy, but so what you got to do is stay on board for months, follow through. Like you see what we've done over the last 30 days. Here, let's see. Last 30 days. Yeah, nobody should be down money over the last 3, last 7, last 30. So again, just manage your risk correctly. You'll be just fine. All right, we got Vegas. Vegas plus 7.5, 4%. All right, we're moving. We're moving. I like under in Vegas also. Yep, I do like under in Vegas. We don't have any teasers. Remember, teasers are the last 15 minutes. So there are no teasers until the last 15 minutes. And there's no such thing as the strongest 1, strongest 2, strongest 3. That's all nonsense. That's how the industry sells you to tell you they have a bigger bet, a lock, a game of the year. Dude, nobody has that shit. It's fire, manage risk correctly, have winning information, place good bets. When the dust settles, you're up money. I wish I knew to pick that one game to just put everything on. It just doesn't work like that. I wish it did, guys. I wish it did. You see what we're doing? This isn't going to stop. Right now, I have access to the best information I've had in I don't even remember how long. This isn't going to stop. We're going to keep winning. Like that's going to continue. This isn't going to end. Denver, all right, we're on the next game. Next game. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's cover as many as possible, boys. All right, so we're on Vegas. You know, I like 2 totals already. I like under in Dallas. I like under in Vegas. We haven't bet those yet, but those are strong leans right now. Move on to Denver and Philadelphia. We have Denver plus 4.5, Denver plus 4.5 as a 4% play. So we can move on to Giants and the Saints. Giants and the Saints. Here's where people are going to get confused. because we're going to be on the Saints. We already are. Saints at a pick 'em. We did our job. They're now -2. Great bet. But we're probably going to have the Giants on a teaser. Because, again, the teasers have nothing to do with our opinion on the games. I don't give a shit if it's opposite my strongest play. The only reason we tease is because if we tease through particular numbers in the NFL, we have a plus EV bet. That's the only reason we're teasing. My opinion on the game means nothing. We have strict teaser rules. If you follow those rules, you're 8-1 this year. We stick to the rules, and we don't care about what our opinion is. So that's one. That's a perfect teaser. The Giants are a perfect teaser. Low total, everything. Here's another one. Let's go Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore, Houston. Baltimore and Houston. That's the last early game. Baltimore did get some steam. I actually like the Baltimore side on a teaser. So we will visit those in a little bit and get our teasers going. And later afternoon games, Arizona and Tennessee. Nothing to report there. If it goes 7.5 across the board, Arizona will be a tease. Actually, it's already there. So Arizona will be a tease. We could already start looking at those. All right. We have good teasers today. Giants. Baltimore. Arizona. All right. We're going to have some good teasers. We're going to have some good teasers. All right. Now, Tampa and Seattle. Seattle got steamed. Seattle -3.5. Got some sharp money on it at 3. We're looking at 3.5. I actually like Seattle in that spot. Not sure if we're going to get to the window with it later games, but that's definitely the side that I'm leaning is on the Seattle side. The game after that, Detroit, Cincinnati. I like Cincinnati as home dogs getting double digits. I know the wise guys are opposite me again. I know they like Detroit. I disagree. I think double digits is way too many to give. I also like Washington over the Chargers. And the other under I liked is Detroit, Cincinnati. I like the under at 49.5. But not sure if we're going to get involved. We have some time till the afternoon games. Now we're just going to see how the market sets up for us. Again, we don't have to force anything. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 premium plays. Cowboys, Raiders. I like the under in the Cowboys game. I like the under in the Raiders game. And no real opinion on the Ravens. But I do like the Cowboys under, Daryl, and the Raiders under. I like both those unders. Let's go. Let's go. Big day today. Big day today. Thank you. Thank you, Darren. Yeah, here's everything that got steamed this week. I'll give it to you guys. You ready? 462 Cleveland plus 3.5. 463 Miami plus 1.5. 467 Raiders plus 7. 469 Denver plus 5 and 4.5. 472 New Orleans -1. 474 Baltimore plus 2.5. 476 Arizona -7.5. 478 Seattle -3. And 479 Detroit -10. Now, the most one-sided, I know you guys like to see where the public is. The heaviest public sides are, without a doubt, Detroit is the heaviest. everywhere. Indianapolis, and the Chargers. Those three are getting a lot of one-sided public money. Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade to a 5%. Okay, let's get through this real quickly. Once again, let me go through these and see if we're going to fire these. Raiders, Colts. The under, nah, I'm not going to. I'm going to pass on the Colts, Raiders under. Now, that one I do like. Detroit, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so I got a little premium, another premium play for us, a little 3% play, 3% play. Are we ready? Let's go. Dallas. And the Jets, we're going to go under. 3% play. So that's 0.275. You know that. Wow. DraftKings is at 48.5. Under 48.5 at DraftKings. Holy shit. So that means you should buy at the 48 up to 120. That's the move there. That's the move. Because the market's at 47.5. There's some road 48.5. So if you could get a 48 at 115, 120, that's the fucking move. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just considering whether to bump it to 4. Hold on. Good thing we're early today. All right, Dallas put up 40. Yeah. Jets put up over. Up at 48, it's a 4. At 48, that's what we'll say. At 47.5, it's a 3. Okay. Under 48. Yep. Under. Let's see what else has come in. I'm just checking to see what else has come in. Wow, people are liking Denver, man. Surprised people liking this Denver. I'll tease the later game if I'm confident that the number is going to be where we need it to be. Otherwise, I'll leave the late games alone. But this is starting to set up for us nicely. As we sit here, they're already, Dallas might be added to the mix too. Right, that's 465 official. All right, we're in action, huh? Boom. All right. The only thing I'm really looking at right now is the under in Vegas and Colts. Under Vegas and Colts is the only other possible move. But I don't think I'm going to get there. I don't think I'm going to get there with it. Right. Come on, Cleveland. Get us the cover. Come on, Cleveland. Come on, Cleveland. Get us our first W, baby. Yep, it's still 48.5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like it. With not heavy volume. It's an easy peasy day, baby. Here are all the plays. Let me go through the plays. It's 9:30. We got 30 minutes. Here's all the plays so far. We had a 3% on Cleveland +4. Our other 3% is on the under in Dallas and the Jets. And then these are all 4% plays. We have Denver +4.5. Saints pick'em. Vegas +7.5. And then first half, Jets +0.5. And the under 21.5, Giants and Saints. Yeah, and listen, with the college football, just stay consistent with bet sizing. Just because we're crushing, don't start upping your bets. College football, just stay consistent with bet sizing. We're going to keep crushing it. Like, it's only first week of October. We have all of October, all of November, December, bowl games. And NFL, it's still early in the season. The damage is going to continue. The damage will continue. Also, we have baseball today. So keep your eyes open for baseball. We need Seattle. We definitely need Seattle today for our future. Let me see something for you guys. Yeah, forgive me. I'm a little really tired this week. It's been such a long week. I had to do Contender Series Tuesday, tape UFC on the Line Wednesday, tape Bet on It Wednesday, tape the UFC podcast Thursday, do UFC 320 shit on Friday, and through all that, handicap college football, handicap the NFL, and everything day by day so we keep winning. It was just been a busy week, so forgive the energy is a little low today, but don't let that confuse you. I'm as focused as I've ever been, and you have me here just working where I'm at. No part, no nothing. Just work. That's all we're doing. I'm just looking at some MLB. All right. Are the Yankees really road favorites today? Wow. What is that all about? Yanks road favorites? And Detroit road favorites? There's also WNBA. There's a WNBA game today. Don't forget. Personally, I like Vegas. I do like Vegas today in WNBA. Haven't bet. Not sure we'll get to the window, but I do like Vegas, and I do lean over as well. I like Vegas and over. My man, Mike. Yeah, good. I told you, learning to count cards, that's something you could carry for the rest of your life. And the more you practice, the better you're going to get at it, Mike. That's why I wanted you guys to take the course so badly that I threw in a year of subscription, because that's something you don't need me. Once you get that blueprint, and that's why I made sure we went over it over and over, and you had the notes, dude, that notebook stays the same for good. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you pull that out. As long as those rules are available that we went over at the blackjack table, you'll keep busting them up. There's nothing they can do. That's what I love about it. That's what I love. Thank you, Nolan. That's why I enjoyed that, teaching you guys that more than anything else, because I knew a handful of you guys would be like I was and become obsessed with it and really fucking become good at card counting so that you could go in there and be a lethal weapon. I'm telling you, there's nothing the casino can do. Once you learn that blueprint, I shared every secret. Like shit that I thought if I wrote a book on blackjack, I wouldn't even put this stuff in there. I shared everything. That was the first time I ever gave that course. I said, I'm going to give these guys everything they need so that if they're not funded now, they may be funded years from now. They could pull that notebook out and do some fucking damage with it. All right, we're 2 minutes away from getting our teasers ready. The glasses go on for the teasers. This is serious business. Dallas is trying to throw my man, welcome Esta, trying to crash our party on teasers. Aren't they? They're trying to crash our teaser party. I don't like it. Yeah, they're trying to make Dallas. They're trying to make Dallas fall into that category for us. All right, we're about to form these. Man, everybody's betting Denver. Be careful with Denver. I know I'm on them. Everybody's betting Denver. What the fuck? Wow. Why all the Denver love? A lot of love for Denver. I'm a little surprised. To be honest with you, I thought we'd be seeing nothing but Philly action today, as good as Philly's looked. That's a little surprising. We got this. All right, let's get to work. Let me form these teasers for us. Let me go down my list. Official. New York Giants plus Baltimore plus 8.5. All right, it looks like we got 3 teams. Yep, still 3 teams. Which means that's 3 teasers. Three teasers. Okay. You ready? We're going to tease 471 Giants plus 8.5 with 474 Baltimore plus 8.5. And Arizona minus 1.5. So those are 3 different teaser combinations. Giants Baltimore, Giants Arizona, and Arizona Baltimore. So that's 3 different combinations. Dallas isn't there yet, or it would be 4 if Dallas got there, which would make it 6 2-team combinations. But right now we're just at 3. Wow, they're coming in. Raiders, Colts, under. Raiders, Colts, under. But I'm not going to use it as a premium. Wow. More Eagles money. More Eagle money. More Bird money. I'm just waiting to see if anything new comes in. Nothing so far. No player props. Yeah, I can see that shootout too. Let me see. Denver. Why are they betting Denver over? Later on, just so you guys know, that's what I'm looking at for later. Is just Cincy, Washington, under in Cincy. Possibilities. We got time. But Giants, Baltimore. Giants, Baltimore, Arizona. Giants, Baltimore, and Arizona. I'll make it easy. I'm sending out the teasers just to make them official. How's that? Subscribers are getting the teasers too, officially. Boom. It is now official. As long as I don't have to use Dallas too. And we'd have to add 3 more. Let's look. Yeah. Jets are coming in hard. Jets are coming in hard. But they're leaving it at 1 at a lot of the sharp shops, man. Pinnacle's 1 minus 20. Bet Online's 1 minus 16. But the Jets for the game just got really strong. Boom. We are in action. Yep. Nothing new coming in. But like I said, you're going to keep your eyes open for baseball and the later games. Baseball and the later games. Wow, my sharp guy loves the Jets. Holy shit. He likes the Jets and he likes the Saints. My sharp guy loves the Saints and he loves the Jets. Wow. They just keep slamming it. They just keep slamming it. I like our Raiders play. I like where we're sitting, man. I love where we're sitting today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 bets pending. 6 bets pending. And 3 baby teasers. Yeah, we're sitting good. The only problem is I'm feeling that I probably should have used Dallas in 3 more teasers. Dallas with the Giants, Dallas with Baltimore, Dallas with Arizona. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are good. All right. Yeah, well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4% plays, baby. Yeah, 5 4%ers. The only thing I'm missing out, leaving out is the Dallas. Dallas on the tee. Otherwise, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good, man. You're going to, subscribers, you're going to get some plays in the afternoon. That much I promise you. I already like a few of these 4 o'clock games. So you're going to get that. You're going to get the Sunday night as well, and baseball. So keep your eyes out for baseball, late afternoon NFL, and Sunday night. We will be in action. We will be in action. That much I'm promising you. All right. We're good. We're good. Yeah, with Bet Online, it's still 1.5. And I mean, Pinnacle and Bet Online still 1 on the Jets. I don't feel too bad. What's the late stuff coming in? Wow. A lot of Colts, a lot of late money on the Colts. A lot of people chasing with that Colts. A lot of Colts love here at the end. A lot of love on the Colts. Let's go Raiders. Go Raiders. Go Raiders. We got a 4%, right, on the Raiders? Okay. Got to make sure that's a 4%er. All right. All right. We have a Brewers for the series. Remember, that was a big bet. Our Brewers bet for the series. We have the Phillies and Seattle in futures. So we're cheering in the Phillies. We're cheering in Seattle. That's going to haunt me. The Dallas is going to haunt me, but I got to stick to my rules. Got to stick to my rules. And even my sharp out still's got 1 minus 115 on the Jets. 1 minus 115. So we got to, woo, we're in action. We're in action. Yeah, I shouldn't have gave those teasers as premium because we've been betting them all year, but I just wanted to make it official. That's why I just put them in small little 2% plays. But on those. Yeah. Well, nothing else. Nothing else. We're gold. So like I said, late afternoon, you'll be getting premium for sure. Sunday night, 100%. and baseball. Yeah, that's going to do it. Yeah, I would add three more. I would go Dallas Giants, Dallas Baltimore, Dallas Arizona. If you're doing the teases. Remember, this is totally separate of anything else. Want to keep these separate. These are simply plus EV bets where we know we're locked. And for bet on it, I had my TV game of the week was San Francisco. That covered. My dog of the week is Washington. And my best bet of the week was the Saints. So for bet on it. In college, I went 2-1 yesterday. So now I am 14-4 on college football. Bet on it. NFL bet on it. I'm 64%, 7-4 in a push. And 8-4 now, 67% because San Francisco covered. So I have Washington and the Saints. Washington and the Saints to have a good week and bet on it. And yeah, we're gold. We're fucking gold, man. We are golden. Let's just do some damage. Cheer them in. Cheer them in. Cheer in Vegas. Saints. Jets first half. Denver. Under in the Giants first half. Dallas under. Some teasers. We are in fucking action. And those of you that are with me through the end of the year, get ready for some fun fucking October, November, December. The best 3 months are ahead. The best 3 months. We're sitting so good right now in college football and in NFL. Just wait till the college basketball gets here. Same groups that are doing the college football are working the college basketball. So you know what's coming. You know what's coming. Remember, December 31st, that's our only goal. When that rolls around, let's have done some fucking damage. You're welcome. You're welcome on the Euclid pick. And yeah, you guys enjoy the games, do some damage, whether you follow or fade. You're allowed to disagree, obviously. And I hope when the dust settles, you do some fucking damage. You make some money. Because it's on. Big week ahead. Get ready for what's coming. Love you guys. Enjoy the games. We are back next week, same time.